Hi guys! How the hell are all of you? I sound stupid right now. I'm currently dying, I'm hungover as hell. I wish that dog would shut the fuck up because I already have a pounding headache. I wanted to make a video anyways because it has been a little while. A lot of you are getting impatient with this because my upload schedule is terrible. But I'm here and I'm making a video now. Today I'm going to be doing the faking a tag. It's basically just a few questions about times when friends or myself have faked something to act cool or whatever else, and it's in celebration of the UK release of the TV show Faking It, which will be aired on September 24th on MTV. I'm really excited about it, and not just for the fact that Michael J. Will is, and I might have a slight crush on him, maybe. Question number 1. What's the weirdest / funniest / most embarrassing moment you've faked? Probably most embarrassing was when I was around 13. I tried alcohol for the first time with some friends who had like stood outside of a shop begging people like, can you go in the shop for us, can you go in the shop for us? Finally some like drunk woman went in the shop and bought us some vodka, which obviously isn't a good drink to start off with, so I drank like half a bottle of vodka. I'd went home and obviously I was faking being sober because I was absolutely smashed. My friends had told us that to sober up I should go in the house and splash some cold water on us. So my logic was that as soon as you walk in my house, opposite is a toilet. So I went into the toilet, put my head down the toilet and flushed the chain. I basically flushed my own head down the toilet. So I walk out the toilet absolutely dripping wet. My mum is like, what the fuck? I walk straight into a door frame, smash my face off it and fall on the floor. I got into so much trouble. So obviously I failed at faking being sober. So then I'd said to my mum that I was at a football pitch playing football with a few friends, and a couple of older guys forced us to have a drink and I'd only had like 2 sips. And she was like, there's one thing that doesn't make sense in this story, and that's you playing football. When have you ever done sport? And I was like, oh damn. Fair enough, I was grounded for the rest of the summer holiday, and that was that. Describe a moment when your friends discovered you were faking it. Again, I was very young, probably younger than I was in the last story, like 7 or 8 or something, and I told everyone in school that I had a laboratory, like a secret lab, in my cupboard at home. It was obviously inspired by Dexter's Laboratory on Cartoon Network, if any of you have seen that. I was completely obsessed with this show, so I said in my cupboard there was a massive slide that went underground and I had a lab and I was a professor and all this crap. Then one day all my friends came around for a birthday party. It was my birthday, obviously, that's why I was having a birthday party. Yeah, they were all asking to see this magic lab, and I told them like, oh no, you can't see it, you can't see it. So they ran into my room and looked in the cupboard, and surprise, surprise, the only thing that was there was clothes and some games. There was no lab, and I really didn't get away with the story. Everyone knew that I was just talking shit. Question number 3. Have you ever faked something on social media? Did it work? I think I've faked being cool for the past 5 years, because you all seem to think that I'm some sort of cool guy when really I'm just a lame nerd that sits here and talks to a camera. Question number 4. Have you ever faked something to impress your friends or family or both? So I was at the park with some friends, and over this big fence there was a massive forest, and I came out of the forest and told all my friends that I'd seen a unicorn. Obviously I'd seen a unicorn because I'm such a homo, and homos just love unicorns. So I'd gathered up this like big group of us and I said, right, we're gonna go and find this unicorn. And we'd walked over, everyone like, they'd got like the little spy kits and plastic guns and like backpacks, thinking we're some sort of warrior tribe, and we'd spent like hours and hours searching this forest, and obviously there was no unicorn, and I was made out to be a liar. How do you know I didn't see a unicorn? Of course I did. It's just that only gay people can see them. Has one of your friends ever faked something to impress you, and how did you find out? No one's faked anything to me because I'm not friends with fake bitches. And lastly, this isn't one of the questions, but the biggest thing that I faked in my life was the 14 years where I pretended to be straight. So that was the faking a tag. Now I want to hear from you guys about the stories where you faked it or your friends have faked it. So you can either leave it in the comments below or tweet about it with the hashtag #FakingItStory. I will be reading through and replying to some of the comments. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if I don't update YouTube enough for you, you can always follow us on Instagram because I post there every day. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye! Make sure it's nicely shaken. Put a couple of pumps on it. Will look like this.